and you're streaming only for, are you streaming for all the tournament or for Minnesota hockey or?
I'm with Hot Dish Hockey.
With Hot Dish Hockey.
All right, so I do have a tripod this evening. We're just gonna go mobile here for a minute. It's a late start to the game, but I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't show you the conditions that the Hudson Raiders battled without question, without it ever being a doubt. No school, no problem. No surprise, we're still trickling in here. So we're in Apple Valley High School here on a snow day. Little breeze there to boot. You found us on Hot Dish Hockey. We're gonna bring you this game live. We're coming in hot like everybody is. Dropped Joe Dirt at the Burnsville Ice Center. Made it over here for the start of this game, and get this, if everything works out, I'm going to Hudson after this for a Squirt D2 game. So we'll go tit for tat here with Hudson before we give them too much credit. But that's like an 8:30 puck drop over there. All right, Firehawks in the yellow moving left to right. Hudson Raiders in the dark blue, right to left, and they get to work first. We'll get us set up here on the tripod. See what we got set up there. So I replaced the trip to Caribou with bringing a pot of coffee. That's a 40, by the way. Got the 40 ounce in the arena. Got a paper bag to go around it for the next game. Knutson sends a shot. Frozen by the Hudson goalie. And we'll be right back. Makes a little bit of a difference there. I'm going to get ahead of a couple of things here. For one thing, the signal is not very good here in the old Apple Valley High School. There's a good chance this is buffering quite a bit. The good news is on the upload, a couple hours after the game, that'll all be taken care of, crystal clear. Come back and watch it then. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I've got the 5G. And I actually have the Wi-Fi off. 10:40 left, first period at 0-0. Found us on Hot Dish Hockey somehow, some way. Talk about that later. Right now, the Firehawks. And Sammy, number 8, takes the puck in. He's going to take it all the way. He shoots. Goalie reached back and grabbed it. Looked like maybe it had crossed the line first, but no call. 0-0. I'm a little biased on that one, by the way. Knutson 27 out there at center, McNellis 8 at left, Wyatt Smith 56 playing right wing in front of the net, Skogie and Bushy on D. Hudson, right wing. Number 9 took it all the way in, got the shot off on Otzi with the save, and now number 9 with the backhand attempt. Steal now for Hudson, regroups. Nice D to D pass. Knutson, here comes Dino with Mini Mac. That was McNeil. TJ Robb, Big Monk, saying hello. 23 action, Jackson Meyer out there with Mini Mac. Little chatter there. We got Isaac Babolny, number 11 on D, with Marshall Link, the Link star, the missing Link, joined me for the Squirt B2 action last night. Check that one out. It's been pretty much a unanimous response that when I can have kids calling the action, well, anybody's better than me. Maybe that's their way of saying it. No, it's awesome to have big brothers, hockey players. Usually it's their family members watching, so it's pretty cool. Dino Knutson out, but here I am all by myself tonight, so lucky you. Knutson wins it back to Gilbertson, and Wado Potato put a hard shot just left. McNellis battling against the boards now. Hudson wins the battle. So now to good effort from Maurer from his knees. know there's the notice about the technology and the signal. If it's cutting in and out, if it's buffering, I apologize, but it'll be good here before too long. Thanks for joining us on Hot Dish Hockey on a Friday night. We got the Firehawks in the yellow going left to right. It's a 0-0 game. 7:25 left in the first period. Here we go. Meyer over to Smith. Hudson the other way now, going to work. 9-27, 27 with the shot on goal. Otzi save. Meyer controls it for the Firehawks in the corner. Little pile up. Bushy takes over, sends it around looking for Skogie. Breaking the action, 6:28 left in the first period. It's scoreless. Little crisscross. Offsides on the Raiders. That crisscross, it goes wiggity wiggity whack, and Meyer and I were having a really good time cheering on one of our new favorite players in the whole world, Wiggins, your Apple Valley High School Eagles. Knutson, TJ is with him. Sammy's trailing. Knutson sends it around. Isaac Pavolny has his pocket picked, and it's going the other way. Here comes Hudson. Winds up, shot, glove. Otzi tracked that one all the way in. 5:42 left, still zeros. Campbell shoots and scores for the Raiders. 68 for Hudson. Strikes first. I mean, that can't happen. They were just in a car for an hour, like, got to score first. See if we can answer. Meyer. Here comes Campbell the other way. Passes over to Maurer. Maurer shot. Save Otzi. .13 steal for Hudson. He's going to take it right up the middle with speed. Now 97. Otzi came out of the crease and poked it. Hudson putting the pressure on. We might have got lucky there. There was a redirect right in front of the net. Went just over the top. 4:46 left. Firehawks down 1. What are you going to do, boys? I'm not going to lie, if you're tuning in for the Hot Dish Hockey Arena, the 15-minute pregame, just a little tight tonight all the way around. A couple of different arenas. bit of snow. No, you're not tuning in for that. But all jocularity aside, if you are tuning in from our bilingual partner, El Plato Caliente, well then bienvenidos. Yo soy mucho loco. Knutson wins it back. 4-11. .403. First period is brought to you by Westwood Sports. I tell you, yes, I was there today. Getting the Steels tuned up. Saw my buddy Ryan, his twin boys, Rudy and Gabe. I was torn because it's a blizzard. There's a pandemic. You can use their skate drop box. So I'll show you a photo of, because it's kind of off to the side. It's a little bit further down the sidewalk. It's not exactly adjacent to the door. Maybe it is adjacent. I think of next to. But so I could drop them off. I could give them the Westwood wink through the little hole. So I'm dropping the skates off. Quick, easy. But that's a conundrum. McNeil. Bushy's going to get called for a trip. Here's a delayed penalty. So Hudson's going to conundrum. What's this guy talking about? Part of what makes Westwood Sports great. Jack. Legendary. Part of what makes Westwood Sports special is the community connection. So you know you can go in and there's usually somebody you know. Not, catch up with Mike or whoever's there. Another good save from Otten. 1:24 left in the power play for Hudson. So do you drop the skates and be efficient and come back in a timely manner and pick them up, or do you go in and say hello? Mike wants me to use the skate drop box. But then I don't get to see Ryan and Rudy and Gabe. I coach those guys in football, coach Mad Dog, those boys. Here we go now, Knutson. He goes backhand, gets iron. Now goes back to Skogie. Firehawks shorthanded. Meyer over to Knutson. Beautiful pass. Here's Dino now, shorthanded. It's actually one of Dino's nicknames. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Knutson. Otzi with the glove. 1:40 left in the first period. 15 seconds left on the penalty for the Firehawks. 1-0. The Raiders. Mini Mac with a breakaway now. Mini Mac draws a penalty. 4 seconds left on the Firehawks penalty, and Hudson is going to have number 9 check in. 9. Bushy swaps it out. Here comes Sammy, number 8, to give the Firehawks the one-man advantage. Link sends it back in. Can't hold it. Icing on the Raiders. 110 for the Firehawks on their power play. Oop. The wrong one up there. Weird. Yeah, as I'm saying, come here to the graphics. It's probably a good time to introduce myself. I've got a really low hockey IQ, off the charts low, but I'm learning the game with the kids. It's a collegiate wrestler. Talk about that some other time. Jackson Meyer evens it up 1-1. Action Jackson. If I might seem a little subdued, it's because I am. There's just a little quieter atmosphere in the arena. I think the weather conditions have a lot to do with that. It's just kind of a cozy night. Everybody's just chill, including myself, which is a rare occurrence. Here's Meyer. Five seconds left in the period. We're going to take a quick break. Help me get my bearings, and I'll be right back. Little Brock Besser update. The Canucks have got Bruce Boudreau out there, right? And no doubt the guy's a talented coach. I love his look. He looks like he's 3 scotches in and just got that grouchy, like, old Canadian man look down. And they've won 4 out of 5. Besser got a goal their last game. It was a 1-1 tie. Went into a shootout. Canucks won that one. Attaboy, Brock. All right, here we go. Second period. It's a 1-1 game. Hudson in the dark blue, going left to right, goes to work first. Firehawks in the yellow, going the other way. Sometimes I like to say right to left, just I'm filling time with accurate things that are coming out of my mouth. There's no need. Here comes Dino Knudsen over to the back. We're 23 seconds into the second period. Knudsen. So what you're watching here is some pretty darn good Pee Wee hockey from the state of hockey in Minnesota with some questionable commentary. Doing my best. Usually I got somebody to keep me between the lines, not the case tonight. So all the disclosures are out of the way. Firehawks want to make it a point that, everybody's aware. I jest. It's all in good fun. This is a parody. I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not. It's all just in good fun. And from here, let's just talk about the Firehawks with Jackson Meyer behind the net, coming up to TJ Roth, Big Monk. Jack, are you going to help me? Look, this is what we're down to. I need help from that kid. Jack, how old are you? You're 6? Good enough. Got a little machine orange mask on there. Whoa! It's okay, I got enough. I only spilled half a gallon.
Dino with 1 goal.
I saw that. Action Jackson with the other one.
Yep.
So Firehawks are up 1. Jack, what did you do today?
Stayed home. We didn't have any school.
Right?
Played video games.
What kind of video games is a guy like you into?
I like playing a hockey game.
Hockey game like
Yeah.
Chell?
Yeah.
You guys call it Chell?
Yeah. Get over to that breakaway.
Wait a potato!
Wait over potato with the
Stick side!
3-1. Forgot their name.
Yep. Is that Dad playing this music?
Yeah. Dino, a breakaway.
Looking for his
Oh! That's a trip.
into the net.
Trip.
What is that? What does that mean?
Tripped. Oh man.
I don't know what it is.
When the person
We're
they
gonna
had
have
the
to- yeah, but that's different than what he did.
person.
23 for Hudson checking in
So
the
the
box.
person didn't have the puck, and the other person came in and hit him. So it's I
Whose
forgot.
jersey are you wearing?
Stefan Diggs.
Yeah? Are you still a Stephon Diggs fan?
Yeah. Well, I went to the game last night.
Oh, did you wear that to the game?
Yeah. So I decided to wear it here. And it's a very
Okay, so they're going to give Dino a shootout goal here. A penalty shot as well.
power shot. Here we go. Benedict Knudsen.
What kind of moves he going to do?
So let's run him. Forward it, Firehawks. Hudson had a long way to get here and a hard way.
The hard way?
Yep.
Yeah. 9:21 left in the second period.
Yep.
Firehawks came out gunning second period. Hudson scored first. Made me wonder about things. Firehawks respond and keep responding. Now where are you going? I don't know how Mr. Meaningful did this the whole season with me last year. I can't get a 6-year-old to sit with me for 5 minutes and play pretend. Wyatt sends it around. Bushy over to McNeil. McNeil with the shot. Blocker save. 8:41 left. Hudson moves it up. Icing waved off as Bushy got a piece of it, and Isaac moves it up to McNeil. Gets it picked off. Kind of a broken play there. Jackson was taking it into the zone, and they got Mini Mac offside. Jack's back.
I just told my dad to change the period.
I didn't tell him to do that. So he's running the clock as well as the music, and you ran down there to tell him to make it, put it second period. That a boy.
How do you put this on?
Hey, we gotta keep it tight.
How do you put this thing on?
Oh, here you go. Okay, so tell me about the football game last night.
So I was gonna say, so
You don't have to hold it up like that. If you just talk, you're close enough. Here comes TJ Robb. Big Mark! I thought he was going Bardowski. Well, he did go Bardowski. It just didn't go in.
almost went
What do we
in.
got here now? So I've got this thing here, Jack, that might help guys like you and I. See, there.
We went to the Vikings game last night.
Yes.
And the Vikings went up 29-0, and there's this man behind us, and he said, "You guys can still win." And
Firehawks are on a 5-on-3 here
5-on-3.
for a minute.
Great time.
D to D. Meyer on D, skates it in, moves it over to Dino. Action Jackson. Moves it to Gilbertson now. Sammy's battling in front. Dino Knutson moves it over to the missing Link. Link fires! 35 seconds left on the power play for the
Each of
Firehawks.
them, for both of them. 7 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. 7 minutes and 18 seconds.
Gilbertson, Knutson, McNellis, Meyer, and Link. Here's Meyer. Moves it over to Knutson. Dino walks it in and goes top shelf for the cheeses.
Is that just
Me gusta.
hat trick?
Is that 2 or 3?
That's 3.
That's 3.
Hat trick of the night.
So we had Wado Potato,
Rob,
Action Jackson,
White Smith, Jack.
and then Dino with the hat trick? The trace?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Rob almost scored, but it went off the post. And our lineup here is White Smith, TJ Rob, Jack, Bushy, and
Oftentimes I get excited just because I'm trying to have fun with this deal. That's what this is all about. We're just having a good time. Sometimes people think I'm from the other, that are in the arena.
draw.
Think,
White
"Boy,
Smith
that
comes
guy's
out."
sure getting
Oh.
excited. Well, yeah, I am.
But
But
Hudson in the
don't
zone.
confuse my excitement with disrespect.
Intercepted by the Firehawks. And I was unexpecting. This other team has a really small kid that is actually very fast.
He scored their goal, Campbell.
He's very fast. He's very good.
He belongs out there, right?
There he is, number 60. So slow.
McNeil winds up.
Well
Glove saved.
saved. Bobbled it.
Okay, so at the Vikings game last night, Jack, there was a guy that said you The Vikings can still lose this game, or
No, Pittsburgh can still
he was
win.
a Pittsburgh. Was he a Pittsburgh fan?
Yeah,
And he was like, "Hey, we're still in this."
yeah, just saying bad words.
He was saying bad words.
Yeah.
Well, he's from Pittsburgh.
So that's saying bad words.
Yeah. Do you know? I was at an AFC Championship game with the Steelers and the Broncos,
Oh,
and
yeah.
at
so-
Mile High. Do you know who Franco Harris is?
No.
He's an old Steeler. He was with him in the Terry Bradshaw days, but he has one of the most famous catches. Here comes Hudson now. Shoot. Just high.
Off.
Sends it back in. Skogie behind the net.
Hit off Otzi's glove. I mean blocker. My bad.
Oh, what a save by Otten, because it was just a perfect feed.
Oh. Offside. Was that offside? What was that?
I don't know who they're going to get on this one, but
A lot of penalties for this team. A lot of penalties.
So they get 9 for
They can't.
Hudson.
They can't stop it.
It's all right. It's a long drive.
They can't stop getting the box.
Well, it's hurting them. And I haven't been able to watch closely enough to know if it's been one-sided. I don't know if the officials, if it's the
Do you
chips
know?
is falling that way. I'm watching through a 1-by-1 screen. Firehawks are on the power play,
White
though.
Smith, bomber. Oh, tipped by TJ Robb, but doesn't go in.
And I'm talking to Jack about the immaculate reception.
Yep.
We're not going to do that while they're on the power play.
So we scored. No, they scored. And then they took
Here
the.
comes Campbell from Hudson, shorthanded. He sends it in and then chases it down and wins a race.